Hi YouTube, it's me. It's about 7 o'clock at night. It's February 21st, and this is me trying to do a little video blog, like a little weekly update thing. I'm actually using the iMovie HD on my Mac, which is so much better. I'm gonna see if it uploads okay, and if I can like put it into a format that YouTube will be happy with, because I actually tried to do this about a day or so ago, and the batteries in my little camera totally died on me. And I ended up taking like a 15-minute video too, which isn't good because I saw on the YouTube thing, it was like, yeah, at least only 9 minutes long at the most. I was like, crap. So I had to delete it. Ended up deleting it anyway because there's like no way I could put it up. So I'm gonna try to do this once in a while. I know I have the blog. I'm still gonna do that too. I have to really work on updating that thing because I like to put a lot of detail into my posts, so that always kills me because I know I have to like gear myself up to writing a post. So sometimes I think it might be easier talking about it. So maybe like once every week, that sort of thing. So, today's Saturday, so maybe next Saturday I'll do something. Today was cloudy, mostly cloudy. Said it was 43 degrees, so it's still pretty, it's not really, really chilly, but it's cold enough that you're still in winter. And even though I love winter, I'm kind of in the mood for some springtime temperatures now. Because Suzuka doesn't get any snow, pretty much. And if we do get snow, we've got some snow this winter, but it hasn't accumulated at all. Like, it'll snow, and you're like, yes! And then it'll totally melt, like, 20 minutes later, and the sun will come out and everything. But what we get in Suzuka are really cold, blustery winds, and that's not fun. I don't like that. But then, I hate the summers here, too, because we moved here in May, and it was still, no, it wasn't still, it was like the beginning of summer here. June, July, even August, and it's so humid, so summer's a whole another bit of torment. Today, didn't do too much. I'm working on, some art on Photoshop, so I worked on that today. Did some cleaning, same old. Where am I? 2 minutes. I told Mom and Dad and maybe some other people, not too many others though, about just recently that I met my father-in-law's fellow employee friend from Honda. Both of them work at the Honda plant in town, and his friend has 3 daughters, and he would like them to learn English. I guess they've already learned a little bit English because my father-in-law told me that they had already lived in Alabama for about 4 or 5 years. So they kind of know a little bit English anyway, so that's good. But they want to keep teaching them. And it seems to be a really popular thing to do or to get over here in Japan. Like, if you teach English and, you're a Japanese English teacher, that's fine. But people seem to really like the idea of a foreign person teaching English. Like an American teaching English, if you can get somebody that'll, you don't have to pay like through the nose to pay them to teach your kids or whatnot, it's like, you're at a premium demand. So, and, I mean, you don't even have to have, I'm saying this, not like, don't quote me, but most of the time you don't necessarily have to have a teaching degree, because I went to the Join Us school. There's this little English school I taught for like a month in town, and I don't have a teaching degree, and I taught there, and they're like, yeah, you know English, you're from the States, that's great, and you're not, really young or anything, and you can get here. It's like, there are little kids here, and you can teach them English. I never actually got to teach adults there at the school, but they're like, yeah, once you're done with the little kids, like, and you've been here long enough, we'll put you with the adults. And it's like, for me, that's a little scary, because that's kind of intimidating. And it's still kind of awkward for me, but I actually met the girls at the mall, the whole family at the mall, the Sato family, and they're very, very nice. Their kids are 17, they're all girls, 17, 14, and 9. And they really put me at ease, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So, and also, changing information. Originally, they wanted me to start March 4th, but that's changed now to April 10th, for anybody, like Mom and Dad, if you're wondering. Which isn't going to be a problem anyway, because I was planning to call them and go, ask Takeshi to send a text to his dad to tell them, like, hey, my parents are going to be here March 30th through April 9th, and within that time frame, 2 Wednesdays come about, which they want me to teach their kids every Wednesday, at least for right now, that's the plan. So I was like, yeah, you gotta tell them that probably won't be able to teach them on those 2 Wednesdays, but then they changed it anyway because they said that there's like some special testing that's going on for the kids, or 1 or 2 of the kids, on March 4th, so they're switching it to April 10th. Or maybe even like that whole bit of March, so that's why they're shoving it so far into the future, to April 10th. I was like, hey, that's cool. It just, I just noticed today that, Mom and Dad leave on the 9th. And the next day, I'll be doing that thing. But it's not like a huge crunch, because, I'll be going there the next day at like 5:30 in the afternoon, staying for like an hour. So it's no biggie. So that's the only, like, new bit of info. All the malls are getting ready now. At least the mall near us, Bell City, is getting ready for the Hina Matsuri. That's the decorative decorative doll holiday, where the girls, they either, they set up the little... Oh, Wikipedia, I don't care. There's a decorative doll. Most of them are, like, really expensive, if you want really, really nice ones. So they have big setups in the mall right now. They're really, really pretty, but kind of creepy. If you look at their eyes, they're just kind of staring at you. But these dolls are not for cuddling, and they're for looking. So, but they're very, very pretty. So everybody's getting ready for that. All kinds of candy, just aisles and aisles of pink and red and purple and little flower petals. So that's on March 4th or March 5th. So it's pretty close, because today is the 21st of February, so it's like next month. In like a week or so. So, I should be at work till 10, 10:30, 11, something like that tonight. He's at Monono over there tonight, the other Italian restaurant at Bell City, which is the opposite direction, up that way. Up the street. So, I gotta make a list, because I just end up going, So, I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully more videos to come, okay?